Welcome back to Bay Sunday, everyone. Now, you've seen the countless style makeover shows and articles. Seems they're everywhere these days. And, of course, the advice always changes with the start of a new year and a new fashion season. What's in, what's out. Well, if you can't keep up with all the trends, maybe it's time to just step back a bit and take a closer look at you. Our next guest is a local author. Her new book, Growing More Beautiful, An Artful Approach to Personal Style, explores fashion and style through the eyes of an artist and painter. Jennifer Robin, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Sydnie.
This is a really unique approach to style and fashion. What inspired you?
Well, I've been a fashion stylist for 25 years and also a painter and a visual artist. And of course, these two things combine, you know, color, design, all the techniques of an artist really work in creating a wardrobe. But there's something more. There's this wonderful thing that happens when you are creative and when you're working with something that you feel passionate about. It does wonderful things to how you look as well as how you see and feel.
I know for many of us of a certain age, talking about me, we sometimes feel like we have to work harder as we grow older to achieve some semblance of attractiveness. So I like this phrase, growing more beautiful. Well, how do you make that work for you?
Well, I think growing more beautiful is a natural thing.
You don't buy this kind of stuff, do you?
No, I don't. Growing more beautiful, you have more confidence, you enjoy your life more. Life is full of exciting adventures. You're not 20 years old. And it's natural, but we're told that, oh no, stop the aging process, do everything you can to halt that, and that doesn't really create beauty. That just creates a freeze frame.
I think you just, what do the French say, you get comfortable in your own skin.
I think that's very true.
In a way. A lot of women, and this is something you address in this book, they really are very conscious of body image issues. How do you address that?
You know, we have to really face that it's very, very difficult to live in this culture where the media is ever present with these extremely thin women held up to us. I think that I have this idea that we should all pick up a lipstick and write on our mirror in red lipstick, who says? Who says that this is the most only and most beautiful way to look? There's many ways to be beautiful, and I think as we decide what matters to us, we can make some changes and we can see ourselves in a new way.
So what is your first advice to when you want to, I guess, grow more beautiful? What would be your first piece of advice if someone says, you know what, I'm tired of looking at these magazines, trying to be someone, maybe I'm not?
It really begins with the who says. What is true for you? What's important for you? What are your values? What makes you happy? What makes you feel good?
And what about you? So tell me, when you took a look at this.
That I love painting. I love being outdoors in nature. I love looking at things that are beautiful. And when I do, I feel more beautiful. I feel as if these things are coming and entering into my spirit. And I'm able to enjoy other women that way. I don't feel competitive. I just feel part of the beautiful world around me. And I think that's just very important, that beauty is something to be shared.
You talk about the familiar fashion style issues. I mean, color, accessories, lifestyle. But you've also got a little chapter here on money. Money and fashion.
Well,
that we don't really need to go out and more money doesn't equal more fashion and style?
Well, growing more beautiful is a very practical approach. I'm a stylist. I have to take women shopping, helping them pick out wardrobes and deal with all the challenges of day-to-day living. And one of those challenges is, how do you afford these clothes? How do you find the time and the money to dress appropriately and beautifully? And there is a chapter on that because it's overwhelming to see all that's available. But I think it's a little bit like your last guest was talking about, what's the thing you can savor? What's the thing that's going to make you happy? Are you someone that loves perhaps getting 10 really fun new tops? Or are you going to be happier with that one beautiful piece? It's getting to know yourself and your relationship to money and clothes. It's all part of the challenge.
So when we go and we start thinking about fashion and style, we walk into a store, what's the first thing we should be doing? Or should we have decided that before we walked into the store?
I was just going to say that the secret is always to know yourself. What do you like? What colors? What shapes? What styles? Let your fingers do a little walking through some of the magazines. Tear things out. Start creating a sense of how you're unique, how you're your own artist's expression. And then when you walk into the stores, many of the things are not going to be appropriate for you. So don't bother with that. And find the kinds of clothes you like, the price point that's appropriate for you. And you know, shopping is not that easy. Get some help. You know, there's many free services that will help you navigate this challenging part of your lifestyle.
As much as they show gladiator sandals and those skinny pants, not for me. I do know that's not for me, so at least I've got to start on it.
Absolutely. You know, fashion is like a buffet. You pick what you like, what suits you. You're not into gladiator sandals. You don't have to wear them to be fashionable.
Jennifer, great to meet you. Thanks so much for being here today. And again, Jennifer's book is called Growing More Beautiful. You can learn about and purchase the book on Jennifer's website, growingmorebeautiful.com. After the break, a debut novel on the twists and turns of life and love from another Bay Area author. We'll be back.